Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers of Cricket Next. You are watching the special morning bulletin with me, Kana Bali. I am right here outside the Wankhede Stadium yet again for day 3 of the India vs Australia Women's Test. It's a big day for the Indian cricket team because Indian women's are this close to dominate the Australian women's team in the one-off test that is going on inside the Wankhede Stadium. They are already dominating the Australian team, but they have never won a test series against Australia, and this is probably their chance to do that. Yesterday, when we ended the day 2, India were 376 for 7. Pooja Vastrakar batting on 33, but Deepti Sharma batting on 70, and today she'll be looking for her century. And yesterday we saw a lot of half centuries from the Indian team. Unfortunately, we didn't see any century from them because Smriti Mandhana again, she was looking really good, but she got out on 74. She ran herself out, and she often finds a way to get herself out whenever the opposition can't. But she was looking extremely good, and so was Jemima Rodriguez. I mean, she got out on 73. She handed an easy catch to the short cover, and she was really devastated, and she was really angry with herself because she was looking extremely good. She was sweeping her way towards a century because the pitch is such that there is very uneven bounce. Either the ball remains too low or it goes too high. But Jemima Rodriguez played an exceptional innings yesterday, and as I said, unfortunately she couldn't reach 100. But along with her debutant Richa Ghosh, who's really happy that she's getting to play Test cricket for her country, and so is her parents. In the post-match presentation yesterday, or rather press conference, Richa Ghosh came and said that my father and my family, and especially my father, are really happy because every parent wants their daughter to get a test cap from the Indian team, and their dream has been fulfilled. And talking about her batting, she said that I assessed the pitch first along with Smriti Di, that is Smriti Mandhana, and once I got to know how the pitch is behaving, we relayed the same message into the dressing room and then also to the batters that were coming in next. So Richa scored a good 50 or good half century in her debut test innings, and she was looking really good again. Then she also got out, unfortunately she couldn't convert it into 100, but for a debut match it is a great knock, and that is her partnership with Jemmy was something that really helped India going forward in the match because India were in the spot of bother because Smriti, they had lost Smriti who was set. Sneha Rana, the own-head batter, also got out, and they wanted to build a great partnership at that time, and Richa and Jemmy did that. They built a solid partnership which laid a great foundation for the Indian team to take a proper lead against the Australian team, and that is exactly what they have done. They are good runs ahead now, and today they'll be looking to push Australia out of the game with the bat in their hand. And Australia, on the other hand, they are completely on the back foot right now. They came in as one of they are probably considered the strongest side in women's cricket, and rightly so because they have so many trophies and they are a dominating side. But the main highlight of the Australian team was Meg Lanning, the captain, the leader, the epicenter, who always had solutions to every problem that Australia faced. But there's no Meg Lanning now. She retired last month, and they say Lisa Healy leading her side. And although she's trying her best, she's doing the best she can. She's talking to the bowlers. वो हर ओवर से पहले बॉलर से बात करती है, उनसे डिस्कस करती है. Even the Australian coach in the press conference after the day ended yesterday said that Healy is doing great, and she has a lot of plans as to how to approach every session and every over, and she was all praises for the captain. But अब देखना ये आज day 3 कैसा जाएगा इंडियन वुमेन्स टीम के लिए. क्या वो अपनी डोमिनेंस कंटिन्यू रखेंगे, और will we see the Australian women's team making a comeback, because as I said, they are probably the strongest women's side out there, and they would be looking for an entry somewhere. वो किसी तरह comeback कर ले, and once Australia makes a comeback, they don't let go of the match so easily. So this is a very interesting match. This is a very interesting day. There will be, since it's Saturday, a huge turnout is expected. I am already seeing a lot of spectators coming in, even some Australian fans. So मैच जब इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाता है आखिरी 2 दिन में आ जाता है, तो इट बिकम्स रियली इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर द फैंस टू, सिंस एंड एज आई सेड इट्स सैटरडे, it's an holiday for most of the people. They might turn up for the match today, yesterday and the day before yesterday. The stands were almost empty. Yesterday rather it was a bit full, but apart from that we'll have to wait and see as to how the turnout is, because last 2 days were working days, but today since it's a Saturday, we might see a huge turnout in the match so far. But the Indian team is right ahead. They pushed Australia on the back foot, and they are looking for their first test victory against the mighty Australians. We move on to the next news for a while. Surya Kumar Yadav is reportedly out of the Afghanistan T20I series that will be played early in the January because of an ankle injury that he picked up during the third ODI against South Africa a few days back. And this is a big blow to the Indian team because Hardik Pandya is already injured because of an ankle injury. There's no update about him playing the Afghanistan series. Surya Kumar Yadav is out. Ruturaj Gaikwad, who can be a potential captain in that series, he's also out because of a finger injury. So basically India doesn't have a captain as of now. Maybe they'll push Ravindra Jadeja for the captaincy, but then again after the Afghanistan series there's a 4-match test series against England. It's a long test series and they would want to rest Jadeja and manage his workload. So this becomes really interesting as to who will lead India in the T20I series against Afghanistan. Surya Kumar Yadav is injured. He is in NCA right now. He had an ankle tear in the third ODI and his recovery will take some time. He'll probably, according to the reports, he'll play Ranji Trophy in February before coming into the IPL. He'd want to test his fitness in the Ranji Trophy. But yeah, then again, we'll have to wait and see as to what happens in that case. Talk about Virat Kohli yesterday also we talked about in the morning bulletin. The reports were that he played exceptionally well in the inter-squad game, but yesterday reports came that he didn't play the inter-squad game altogether because he came back to India. Virat Kohli वापस India है and due to family emergency. Obviously क्या emergency है, क्या reason है personal, that has not been shared by the BCCI and rightly so. It's a personal emergency. So Virat Kohli will be flying back before the first test. He will be playing the first test. So for a good news for all the fans that you will get to see Virat Kohli in action on the Boxing Day test starting from 26th of December. But as of now, Virat Kohli is back in Mumbai due to family reasons, family emergency, and he'll be flying back soon. There's a tentative date as to 24th December. We can't obviously confirm that, but he'll be surely be in South Africa before the first test begins. So good news for all the Indian fans, Virat Kohli fans, and we hope that whatever it is, it's all good in the Virat Kohli household and everybody remains fit and healthy, and we get to see him back on the field soon. So yeah, this was this from today's morning bulletin. I'm right outside the Wankhede Stadium. There's Marine Drive right behind me. The turnout is expected. People are coming in. They are getting down from their cars. They are getting down from the local train. That's the Churchgate station right ahead of me. And we are slowly seeing a huge turnout. And as the day progresses, we'll see more and more people coming in. Usually take time for people to come in, especially in a test match. They take a time. The match has already started. 9:30, they'll be in here by 10:30, 11, and soon by 12 we'll see a good turnout. And as I said, since it's a Saturday, we'll see there is some expectation of a decent turnout this time around. So yeah, I hope Indian team gives them a reason to celebrate, a reason to come here and be happy. But Australia can make a comeback anytime, so we can't jump the gun and hatch our eggs right now. Let's see what the Indian team does inside the Wankhede Stadium. I'll go inside, I'll bring in live updates for you. Meanwhile, you guys please subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel for all the live updates. Follow us across all our social media platforms, be it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Thread. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us in the comment section down below. If you have any opinion, any suggestion, we are more than happy to take all your suggestions. I'll go in, bring in more updates for you guys, give you more updates, and please follow the Cricket Next YouTube channel, subscribe, because there's a lot of cricketing action going around the world. There are too many series already happening, too many matches upcoming, 2 Boxing Day tests upcoming, Australia versus Pakistan, India versus South Africa. We have the India and Australia women's ODI series after this, 3-match ODI, and then the 3-match T20I series. So there's a lot of action coming in. You need to subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel because you'll get all fresh updates. You'll get amazing live sessions here where we talk about different cricketing topics every single day, 6:45 in the evening, and we take your questions, your opinions, your suggestions. So we're more than happy to this is a platform for you guys, for the cricket fans, to talk about their knowledge, to talk about to clear their doubts about any team, player, series, tour, or anything for that matter related to cricket, obviously. So please subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, and keep following us, and I'll see you after the match. Thank you so much.